Hi everyone, this is half sectional plan. This is half section and elevation of slab culvert which I have already provided before and its link is given in the description box. This is half section and elevation on ABCD. This is section line ABCD. And in this video, I'll show you half section and elevation on BCEF. BCEF. To watch all the videos on this channel, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get regular updates from civil engineering tutorials. Also like this video in case you find it helpful. So let's get started. So first, I'll rotate this. Select RO, enter. Rotate. RO is the shortcut key of rotate command. Rotate this. Now here section line BCEF. Here section line B to C, we can see the sectional elevation because here B to C, the section line going through the slab. So here we can see the sectional elevation, and E to this point of wing wall we can see the front elevation because E to this point the section line is not going through any structure, and this point to here the section line going through the wing wall. So we can see the sectional elevation of this wing wall. So B to C sectional elevation, E to this point front elevation, again sectional elevation of wing wall. So take line command. So that's why it's known as half section and elevation. So take line command, first point and second point. Now this is PCC level. Width of PCC 0.3 meter. So give offset. Give offset. Give offset distance 0.3 meter. This is width of PCC. Select and click on upward direction. And this is thickness of PCC or width of PCC. Here first the section B to C. B to C we will see the sectional elevation, and in this side we will see the parapet walls. These are the parapet walls. Here we can see the primary parapet wall and then secondary parapet wall, and thickness of PCC also we can see. Here E to this point we can see the front elevation and section of wing wall. So I'll take construction line XL. XL means construction line. I need vertical lines here. So V for vertical lines. So click here. These are parapet walls. This is PCC. Thickness of PCC we need. So this side, this is the center line. This is PCC. Also we need to mark on these two lines. This is thickness of brickwork. Now we need to trim all the extra lines here. So trim. Select and trim all the extra lines. Now again take trim command. So this is the PCC. Thickness of PCC, you can see. Here to here 0.8 meter. So this is PCC. Width of PCC 0.8 meter. Width of PCC is 0.8 meter. Trim all extra lines. Now come to this plan. Here E to this point, we will see the front elevation. E to this point, and this section line is going through the wing wall. So we will see the wing wall of sectional elevation of wing wall. And B to C, sectional elevation. So we will break this. I need to break this. Break this point to this point. Now I will extend. Sorry, I need to extend. Select this line and extend these two lines. Now I'll do this dotted lines. So I'll use mass properties of this dotted line. If you want to create new dotted lines, you can create, as I have already created dotted lines. So I'm doing mass properties here. Now here we can see the front elevation and B to C sectional elevation, B to C sectional elevation, E to this point front elevation, and sectional elevation of this wing wall. As E to this point, the section line is not going through any structure, so we can see the front elevation of that part. Now this is the center line. So take construction line, vertical, we enter. This is the center line. Click here. I'll break this. Break. Here to here. Now delete this line. Now this is the center line. I'll do mass properties of this center line now. This is the center line. I'll do mass properties. Select this and mass properties. So this is the center line. So center line to this is 0.3 meter. Give offset distance 0.3 meter. This is PCC to ground level. PCC to ground level or bed level. This is 0.3 meter. PCC level to ground level height is 0.3 meter. Now do mass properties. Continuous line we need. Now trim all the extra lines. Trim this, also trim this line. Now trim all these extra lines. Here we need to mark the ground level. So this is the ground level or bed level. So PCC level to ground level height is 0.3 meter. This is also bed level. Reduce the height 0.1. Now this is bed level. Bed level. Also I'll mention here ground level. I need to mention your ground level. I'll copy this as I have created this. If you want to create new text, you can. This is the ground level. Now I need to mark this dimension. This is 0.8 meter. Move this 0.2 meter dimension. 0.8 meter is the width of BCC. Now 0.3 meter. You can select, move or stretch 0.2. This is 0.3 meter. PCC. Thickness of PCC 0.3 meter. Now PCC to ground level height. This is 0.1. Now move this to 0.2. So the 0.01 move 0.02. 0.2. This is 0.3. This is 0.3 meter. Now from ground level slab height we need to give 1.3 meter. From ground level slab height is 1.3 meter. Give offset 1.3 meter. From ground level, from this level. Select and click on upward direction. Also, now extend this line. You can see mark, you can check here to ground level to this distance 1.3 meter. This is slab height of slab. Now extend this line to this line. So extend, select this line and extend this line towards the selected line. Now we can check here horizontal line. We can check here with this. We can check the slab level with this section whether it's coming with same level or not. You can see here this is the slab level. This is the previous section which I have already created. You can see this is 1.3 meter. So this is coming on same level. So from here we need to give offset. Give offset distance 0.2 meter. Select and click to this side. This is slab. Now trim extra lines. Now give offset of 10 cm varying course. 10 cm means 0.1 meter. Give offset distance 0.1 meter. Select this line and click on upward direction. This is 10 cm varying course. So this point to this point 1.1 meter, 0.01. Now move to 0.2. This is 1.1 meter. And here to here this is 0.2 meter. Total 1.3 meter. So dim to edit. Make the dimension to here. Dimension line you can provide according to you. This is total length 1.3 meter. Now 0.1 meter or 10 centimeter varying course. This is now from slab level. We need to keep 0.9 meter offset from slab level. This is slab. From slab, select and offset in upward direction. From slab, we need to offset 0.9 meter. Now trim all the extra lines. Trim all the extra lines. Break the center line. Delete this. Delete. Trim this line. Select these two lines, trim this line. Now you can see we have created this much. So this is 0.9 meter from slab. Here also you can check here from slab level. From slab, this height is 0.9 meter. You can check here by giving horizontal lines. This line also I'll give another line on ground level. On ground level, on BCEF level, you can see all are coming with same level. Now take projection of this line. This is 0.1 meter. We need to offset. We need to give offset 0.1 meter here. From this side, you can check here. This is here to here. This is 0.1. Width of PCC 0.8 meter. Width of brickwork 0.5 meter. Both parapet wall, one parapet wall 0.5 meter, another 0.4 meter. So we need to offset 0.1. This is 0.1 meter. So in this side, here we can see the parapet walls only. As here, the section line going through the slab, so give offset distance 0.32 from slab to this side. This is the parapet wall. This is primary parapet wall, and here this is primary parapet wall. You can see this is primary parapet wall, and this is secondary parapet wall. This is 0.32 meter. So here we have taken here to here. This is 0.32 meter. This is a primary parapet wall. So here we can see both parapet walls, primary parapet wall and secondary parapet wall. This is 0.32 meter. Now trim all the extra lines here. Trim these two lines first. This line. Also this line. Also this line. Now here, trim, delete or trim all these extra lines, delete this line. Now delete this line. Now trim this line. Now delete this line. So you can see here, this is parapet walls. Now extend this line and trim this line. This is the primary parapet wall, and this is the secondary parapet wall. This is the primary parapet wall. can see. Now from here we need to give 0.1 meter of coping here, offset 0.1 meter, this line to give offset. Again from here to this side we need to give 0. Again offset 0.15 meter. This is coping. So extend these two lines towards this line. Now trim all the extra lines here. Trim here. So you can see here, this is 0.1 meter coping I have provided. We can see this. We can see primary parapet wall with secondary parapet wall with coping. So this is this level. You can see parapet wall, secondary parapet wall. Primary parapet wall you can see, secondary parapet wall. You can check with this, with the previous section, and 0.1 meter coping. This is primary parapet wall with slab. This is 0.32 meter. This is primary and secondary parapet walls, and this is coping. So this is we have created. Now I'll mirror this to another side. So we need to, no need to keep this. I'll delete all these lines and I'll simply mirror, select this, and simply I will mirror this to another side. Mirror. This is the midpoint. And mirror to another side. Enter. Now extend this line. Here we can see both the lines. Here to here 0.15 meter, you can check. This side also 0.15 meter. Here we can see both the lines because we are seeing the sectional elevation of this wing wall. Now delete this line. Now here B to C section line is going through the slab. So here B to C we can see the sectional elevation. B to C sectional elevation. So we will see the parapet wall only. We can't see the wing wall as it's cutting the slab. This is 0.5 meter. 0.5 meter. And this is 0.4 meter. Move this to here. Now B to C section line, E to this point front elevation, and this point to here, this is section of wing wall. B to C sectional elevation, E to here front elevation, and this point wing wall, sectional elevation of wing wall. So this is, we need to break because here we can see the front elevation and another side is the sectional elevation. Now we need to extend all these lines. This is front elevation. So we need to to mass properties of dotted lines, of these lines. Now we need to hatch this, brickwork, this is also hatch. Can mass properties from there. I've already created that, so I did mass properties here. Then hatch this. This is BCC. I'll do mass properties of this concrete. This is BCC. I'll copy this text. If you want to create new text, you can create, or you can copy from other text and rename also. I've created this, so I'll copy here. So this is hatch. This is 0.1 meter or 10 centimeter varying course. So I'll do mass properties of this. This is 10 centimeter varying course. So this is slab. I'll change the color. You can see the concrete now. You can see the hatch properly. So this video is provided with two parts. This video will be provided with two parts. In second part, I'll provide bars on slab. This is the first part, and on second part, I'll provide bars on slab. This is the slab. In this, I'll provide bars in second part of this video. Thank you for watching.